What's up, Aquarius? This is going to be a love forecast for the first half of July. This is for my Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It really helps out my channel. And if you are new here, I do put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings. All the info for that's in the description box of the video. And I am on TikTok and Instagram. If you want to follow me over there, I've put the links to those in the description box as well. So let's get stuck into it. Spirit, what's coming in please for my Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the area of love. First 2 weeks of July. Any love messages for my Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. First 2 weeks of July. Hierophant card, the Three of Wands in the reverse, the Page of Cups in the reverse, the Five of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords in the reverse. And then the Nine of Cups in the reverse I'll take. Okay, Aquarius, there seems to be something that's sort of disappointing you in a situation, or you're feeling a bit left out in the cold, or there's a disconnect. Could be a situation that's involving some overindulgence, Nine of Cups in the reverse, or you could be dealing with someone that you feel maybe a bit selfish or self-serving. And I've got Seven of Swords in the reverse as well. So this is about maybe you feel like you're dealing with a dishonesty. Someone may have been caught out. Seven of Swords in the reverse, that's my caught out card. If it's in the upright, it's like maybe someone's kind of getting away with something, but this is like called out or caught out. Hierophant cards here. So this could be someone that you are in a commitment with. This is traditional commitments, so marriage or long-term commitments. Or this is sort of like where you were headed or you're heading, but there's something here that is disconnecting you and this person. I mean, Three of Wands in the reverse, there seems to be that there's a sense of having been waiting for something to come through. So some of you may have been waiting to take things to the next level with a person. I mean, the Page of Cups in the reverse, you could be dealing with someone that just has a lot of emotional immaturity, or there's some suspicion between you and this person, like you feel like what they're offering you is not very sincere. Let me get a little bit more on that Page of Cups. I mean, Three of Wands in reverse is like you're feeling like you're done waiting on something. Yeah, okay. So what they're offering you, Aquarius, I mean, I feel like Ten of Pentacles is really about future vision. It's about the home, the house, the dog, you know, the whole thing, right? The future. And it seems to be that maybe you feel that something in this person's actions has made you distrust that they can deliver on the future vision, or that they're on the same page as you. I mean, Hierophant card can come down to also our values. So there's something here which has caused maybe you to feel like you're not on the same page, or you don't share the same values. I mean, let's look at this Ten of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. For some of you, financial matters are at play. There may be an imbalance when it comes to finances. You know, maybe that's what you're dealing with. Maybe you feel like you're dealing with someone that can be quite irresponsible. Okay, with the money in versus the money out. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you are dealing with a person, maybe they have a bit of a gambling habit or something like that. I mean, Nine of Cups in the reverse, it also can be addictions and whatnot. Maybe you're dealing with someone, you've been waiting for them to get some support, like some help. You know, the Hierophant card can be about professional advice, professional help, you know, treatment, that kind of a thing. Anyway, so Aquarius, let me just see what's going on here. Something just feels a little bit disconnected. Five of Pentacles can also be issues around money and finances. So if you are connected to someone financially, then this could be what's at play. It's causing sort of a lot of imbalance in your connection. Let me have a look at this Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. I mean, Aquarius, you have a lot of passion with this person. So there is a sense of disconnect, but there also could be, you know, maybe a revival in July for a new passion, like renewed passion. Let me look at this Hierophant card. The Sun card in the reverse, there seems to be like, Aquarius, this sense of like a loss of joy or a loss of fulfillment. You know, either this has become very weighed down because of, you know, financial considerations, or like I said, you feel like maybe this person's not acting very responsibly, or they've done something underhanded, Seven of Swords in the reverse. You know, so I feel like you've been a bit lackluster. The Sun card in the reverse also is like maybe you felt like this person's been hiding something from you, or you're feeling that way. Let me have a look at this Sun card in the reverse. Let's see. 8 of Cups in the reverse, but you haven't walked away. Okay, Aquarius, there seems to be like you've been waiting and waiting. 3 of Wands. I feel like, yeah, there's an I don't want to wait anymore, but I also feel, Aquarius, it might be because the 8 of Cups, this is like a return or a renewal. So I think in July there may be a bit of that. There may be trying to work through an issue. Maybe it is about getting some kind of advice or outside support, or working through something to restore balance. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Let me have a look at this 8 of Cups. I mean, this could be them, you know, coming back through, maybe wanting to work things out. The World card in the reverse, this feels very unfinished. Maybe there's a lot of cycles. This keeps going sort of round and round. There could be issues around travel, distance, relocation with that World card. But more so, I just think that this is about like repetition. So it's like you're not really ready to completely walk away, but there's also this sense of repetition that causes a lack of joy in the situation. Maybe also a lack of clarity as to whether or not this can be worked through. 6 of Cups in the reverse, whether or not this can be worked through. That's literally like reconciliation of issues. I also feel like there's something here with the World card and the 6 of Cups in the reverse, that there's a need to maybe work through issues from the past that keep being brought into the present. So maybe that's also what's happening. There seems to be a lot of distrust in this situation, and it could be because there may be a bit of this like resentment, or you know, a lot of fears that the past is going to repeat. So the 6 of Cups, you could have a history with this person or a lot of memories with this person, but there seems to be, with this in the reverse, it's like something needs to be resolved to restore harmony. I've got 7 of Wands in the reverse. Otherwise, you're lacking persistence. And also maybe there's a lot of this guardedness between you and this person. And there's a need to resolve pain. 10 of Swords, but it's in the reverse. I think there's opportunity to do that, Aquarius, because I've got the Star card, and that's you. That's about healing. There's some wisdom here with the Hierophant card as well. So perhaps there's something in this situation that's giving you a bit of an illumination around stuff that you need to heal or work through within you. 10 of Pentacles can also be family issues, and the Page of Cups in the reverse can be like our inner child. Maybe you're dealing with a person that has sort of a lot of wounding. There also could be issues around religion and cultural stuff that's playing into this, like differences, and that sense causes, you know, a disharmony or something. That's just a small portion of you. But the Star card, I mean, this is opportunity for healing and renewal. This 7 of Swords and the 9 of Cups, I just want one on that. The 3 of Cups, there's some kind of a distrust, and it's involving either outside like energies. Doesn't have to be romantic, guys. It could just be friends or family, or just, you know, the other thing is, as I did say a couple of times, maybe you feel this person's irresponsible, and the 3 of Cups, this can be that you feel this person focuses more on partying and going out and having a nice time. This can be drinking. 3 of Cups. So maybe you kind of called this person out on something, or this is what's happening in July, and there is opportunity to close out an old cycle here and work through things, and also an opportunity maybe to reconcile sort of the past issues. Because what I feel, Aquarius, is maybe something is coming up right now, like a specific incident or something that's caused distrust, but I also feel like there's an accumulation of maybe old cycles and resentment and things that need to be worked through here. Okay, so there's the Star card. Tell me one more. I'll get specifics on this person. Tell me about the Star card. Yeah, the 7 of Cups. So it seems to be like there's high hopes for this situation. I also feel, Aquarius, you know, with the 7 of Cups in the reverse, there could be, you know, a lot of mixed feelings and turbulent emotions. Also, 7 of Cups can be illusions. So there's something about really getting grounded into reality and making a plan with this person about whether or not you can fulfill, you know, whether or not firstly you share the same values, and secondly whether or not you're on the same page and can fulfill like your future vision. I mean, 2 of Swords, there seems to be a lot of lack of clarity. Maybe you feel like this person promises a lot and doesn't deliver. That's the illusions kind of energy. Maybe they're very charming, but they seem to also just like to have a good time, or don't prioritize what they should prioritize, or They're not as serious about things. I don't know. I'm going to get specifics on them, Aquarius. And also this read won't be for everyone, guys. The Two of Swords. So this is like, it's a bit stuck. There's a lot of indecision as well. There could also be a lot of suspicion. I don't know whether it's founded around like whether there's other options. You know, maybe you or this person, you feel like the other one's keeping you as an option. The other one is keeping... Anyway, that there's options, okay? And it's causing distrust. Maybe there has been something that has happened involving a dishonesty. Could be minor, but it's like coming up here now to be looked at. Causing a lot of guardedness. And it's causing you maybe not wanting to persist, or a lack of joy. Because I've got 9 of Pentacles here. It's like you just kind of feeling like you want to focus on yourself. Part of you feels like you just want to break free. Also focusing on your money and your finances. You could feel a bit stuck when it comes to that, like really wanting to focus on your independence and feeling like maybe this is causing a lot of imbalance. 2 of Pentacles, especially if there's financial matters at play. Let me take a look, Aquarius, at what's going on with this person. I mean, the fact that there's an 8 of Cups and a World card in the reverse, it just tells me that this is coming back around again, and there may be opportunity to renew, okay? And there's wisdom to be gained. So there seems to be something that you need to look at within yourself that, you know, maybe it's around what's going to fulfill you, or maybe it's some of these patterns. Maybe there's a lot of... you know, suspicion and distrust and projection going on. Like maybe there's something that needs to be let go of so that you can feel more present in the relationship. I'm not saying, guys, if someone's like narcissistic or a cheater or whatever, like just forgive that, you know, please use your discernment. Not everyone's situation is like that. It could be that there's been a lot of projection of fears and wounds and past issues into the present moment, okay? So how's this person feeling about Aquarius, and what are their true intentions? I just saw the Fool in the reverse. Maybe this person, I don't know, there's a bit of recklessness here, or they act a bit foolish. 3 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles, holding on to hurt feelings or heartbreak, or they feel maybe you do that. Again, Aquarius, it could be, you know, vice versa. And we've got the Hierophant card again. So for a lot of you, this is a person where commitment is really, you're in a commitment or it's on the table, but there's a lot of hurt feelings maybe that keep getting in the way. The Hierophant card, you know, this could be about like seeking counsel. So again, for some of you, it might be that there's a need to get some wisdom or some professional advice around working through some issue. And the 4 of Pentacles, so this is like maybe the 2 of you, you hold on to one another, but you sort of withhold. There's hurt feelings, 3 of Swords. Let me have a look. The Page of Pentacles, this person wants to make an offer to you, and the Moon card around. The Moon card in the reverse, this could be like something that's come to light, which I said might have caused some hurt feelings, right? The Moon card in the reverse, it could have been a deception, or, you know, someone was hiding something from the other person and it sort of came out. And Page of Pentacles can be an apology. So I feel like this is an opportunity maybe to work through something, you know, that there's wisdom to be gained potentially in working through the issues and to move forward in a better direction. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse has come out from a different deck. So there also seems to be a strain when it comes to finances. And also 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, this is like, you know, there may be a lack of balance in terms of reciprocity with time and energy, and that might be what's caused a lot of hurt feelings, okay? Now, for the small portion of you where other people are in the mix, or there's been that history, the 2 of Pentacles where we're juggling options, it's in the reverse on both sides. So it seems to be that, you know, whether it's you or them or both of you have had that history that's caused 6 of Pentacles, a bit of this, you know, imbalance or breadcrumb energy. I feel like there's a wanting to end that. So it could be opportunity to work through it. 6 of Pentacles is codependencies though. So, you know, there may be a strain on the connection because of financial issues, as I kept saying a few times, as I've said a few times. Let me have a look at that 6 of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse and the 3 of Wands in the reverse. The other thing that I'm getting, Aquarius, is this person is coming up as maybe quite insecure with that 4 of Pentacles. I mean, 4 of Pentacles, it's like, you know, I feel like maybe this person does hold back a lot, like they hold on. I mean, Four of Pentacles can even be a bit possessive, but they also hold back, like maybe emotionally, because of, like I said, either hurt feelings between the two of you or hurt feelings in the past. This person also could have had a committed relationship before you that hurt them quite a lot, and they're still holding on to that pain. You know, Three of Swords can be the third party, but that could be, I'm really picking up, this could more be like an ex or something like that. Anyway, the Three of Wands in the reverse, this person, I mean, I'm picking up, the Moon card can be depression and whatnot. So this could also be, this person is feeling very weighed down and sort of lacking a future vision, maybe for themselves as well. And that could be why, you know, maybe you feel this person's evading responsibility and distracting themselves or having a good time. I think it's coming down to something a bit deeper with the Moon card, some kind of deeper issue like the Moon, or yeah, some deep insecurities or some depression or something like that. So it's like, you know, there seems to have been a lack of effort being put in, Knight of Pentacles, but they are coming in with the Page, so they want to offer something. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles, the Judgment card in the reverse. Okay, and someone feels like the other one's very judgmental. Judgment card in the reverse, Page of Cups in the reverse also. So from a different deck, double Page of Cups in the reverse. So there's a sense of maybe childish communication or emotional immaturity. I also feel like the Judgment card is about awakening. So there's something about needing to wake up to what needs to be healed or forgiven, or and this might not be stuff that needs to be forgiven between the two of you, is what I'm saying, Aquarius. It's like something needs to be let go of, and this could be the past, this could be childhood stuff on your side or their side or both of you. There could be like mirroring of issues here. And so the Judgment card in the upright would also be accountability. Maybe there's a lack of accountability somewhere here and taking ownership of what needs to be worked through. Let me have a look. Yeah, and then there's a Five of Cups in the reverse. So they seem to want to get past some level of regret in this situation, or the past that's, you know, Five of Cups is also just like spilled cups in the past. So there is a need to work through that. I think they know that, because it's leading to a lack of stability. Four of Wands. It's in the reverse. This person doesn't feel stable, and I also feel like this person feels almost an insecurity, like they can't sort of fulfill, you know, whatever the future vision is. I don't know, Aquarius. I mean, this is like a difficult read. Six of Swords. They want to move into a smoother time with you. It's like either they want to move forward in a smoother direction, or potentially, you know, Six of Swords is like lessons learned. So I feel like there's an opportunity here to work through a lesson. I keep saying wisdom, to move in a better direction, or otherwise it seems to be that there's a sense of that, or you both may be moving on. I mean, I have a Three of Cups here, so the Three of Cups has come out twice. Maybe, you know, there's a need to move on from unhealthy influences, third-party influences, friends, etc. And the Six of Swords and the Three of Cups could also mean moving forward for better times with you, getting together, celebration. I mean, I've got a King of Cups here. So this person does have an emotional bond with you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I didn't say the signs. We've also got Taurus. And yeah, guys, sorry, it's a long day. I said Aquarius and Leo energy with the Sun. Anyway, Death card, Seven of Wands. So they've got a Seven of Wands. So you've got a Seven of Wands in the reverse. So there's a sense of persisting, but there also needs to be a transformation. So it's like, can we also end this? There's a lot of defensiveness between the two of you. So someone needs to kind of drop the guard, and there needs to be accountability here around what needs to change. And then there's a Four of Cups. So, and then the Star card, which is in the upright. So there is a lack of fulfillment here between the two of you, but then there's also hope. So you both have the Hope card in the upright, and a need for healing. Also seems to be issues around rejection, Four of Cups, or someone feels emotionally rejected, or both of you do. So there needs to be a rebalancing. Wow, Justice and the Five of Pentacles. I think they want to make things right with that Justice card. But the Five of Pentacles, you both have that. So this is about feeling disconnected, left out in the cold. This also could be financial losses. So maybe they're trying to balance things out because there's issues around that. Maybe they're dealing with legalities, or that's at play in your relationship, you know, or they're trying to balance their finances to give you something more fair, and that's an insecurity. Do you know what I'm trying to say, Aquarius? Let me have a look. I mean, that's a card of marriage and divorce, so that could be playing in to the mix. Strength card in the reverse. Lots of ego here between you and this person, like ego battles. I also think this person on a level, it's like maybe they mask it, but they lack a lot of confidence, self-confidence in themselves to like really step it up. Yeah, I don't know, Aquarius. Anyway, Scorpio energy with the Death card, Libra energy with the Justice card. Let's get some Mystic Black Rose. This isn't over, and you both have the Star card, so it looks like you're both hanging on to hope here. Lost. Someone here feels super lost, like empty, running away, and that was sort of the energy that I was giving you, like with that Moon card. I just feel like there's depression, there's a sense of feeling very lost, and maybe that's why there's like overindulging or escapism, lust. Okay, it could be a lot of lust between the two of you, because Ace of Wands, I think, came out before, didn't it? Yeah, the Ace of Wands. I mean, maybe there's been an incident, maybe it was in the past, Aquarius, it may not be happening now, but maybe there's a bit of this overindulgence energy, and that's caused distrust. I don't know. Muse, emotional bond. Yeah, because I've got that King of Cups card, so there is an emotional bond between the two of you, and then that Lust card again. But maybe there's just, you know, that's just a big factor between you and them. It does say tragedy on there, so maybe that's a past issue, but there's a need for forgiveness, because that's that Three of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Someone here is really like holding on to resentment or pain, or projecting past issues from other relationships or childhood into the present. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Deja vu, like repeated patterns, and then there's history. And then I've got obsession, clinging, anxiety, can't let go. So this is a lot of like maybe the anxiety from the fear of not letting go, that's causing repetition, like not letting go of the past or what's happened. Yeah, and then maybe there's a lot of triggering, but then still holding on to one another. And then I've got escape, avoiding, blocking, pushing away, hiding. Maybe there's a bit of this like push-pull kind of energy, or someone's avoiding dealing with the issues that they need to deal with. Remember, I mentioned lack of accountability. Proposal, commitment. So like I said, for a lot of you, like commitment is at play, or you're very much like there. You're working on it, or taking things to the next level if you're already in a commitment. But then I've got ego, having too much pride, holding back, being stubborn. And then I've got that Forbidden card. Love affair, temptations, flirting, giving into pleasure. Like it might be not even a love affair, guys. I don't know. The Seven of Swords in reverse, it can be that kind of caught out, but this could be around maybe a flirting or a suspicion around that. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be different for each of you. Pursuit, chasing, resilience, hunting down. So there's the Seven of Wands. As I said, I feel like there's persistence here. Someone is losing persistence and the other one is persistent. Seven of Wands, Seven of Wands in the reverse, okay? Because there is some kind of level of, you know, true love, genuine, compassion, unconditional. Just a need to kind of work through this deja vu, the repeated cycles and patterns. So, I mean, I feel, gosh, the Aquarius reads, I mean, it's been heavy every time. I feel like there's opportunity here with the Star card to both work through it, but it's totally up to you what you want to do. Yeah, let go of control issues, allow this situation to unfold naturally. There seems to be maybe some power struggles or control issues, like maybe there's this need to kind of take a step back and also allow, like this could be coming from a defense place. Maybe there's a lot of projection or a lot of trying to like control or change each other's behaviors, and maybe that's not really working. Or maybe what Spirit's telling me is that if you can just sort of take a step back, allow things to unfold, and then feel into it and make a better decision whether or not you want to continue going down the track. I mean, control can also be, that's that Four of Pentacles, when we really hold on too tight, you know, like, or we don't want to open up, so we hold back a lot. you know, maybe someone here doesn't want to be vulnerable, so there's a control issue in that way. So that needs to be worked through. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So there's a need to make some kind of an effort here. Let's see. Wedding, this situation involves marriage. So for a lot of you, that's in the works, or you are married or in a committed relationship. And then I've got free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So this is about freeing yourself from your own like limiting beliefs, patterns, behaviors. And so I'm not blaming anyone here, Aquarius. What I'm getting is that to have more satisfaction in your present moment, your day-to-day, it might be about working through what's triggering you in this situation. If there is some childhood stuff coming up, or there is this sort of emotional rejection that's causing a lot of anxiety, as within, so without. So if that's the repetitive feeling, you know, it might be that if you heal something within you, you're going to have a lot less of that experience being mirrored to you. And maybe this person also needs to do something on their end to create more harmony. But some of you just want to break free, okay, from this situation, and that's also going to be totally up to you what you want to do. Okay, Aquarius, I hope that resonated for you, and if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please, and I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.